welcome to my Milan Monza vlog. A lot of things have happened. I know, I'm so sorry. I said I would do this YouTube channel like actively. This hasn't worked. Anyway, so I was in Milan, Monza, and things went a little bit crazy. So I am so excited to share all of this with you guys, with the people that want to know and with the people that are happy for me, because the others, you're watching this anyway. Even if you don't like me, even if you hate me, and even if you don't think I deserve the things that I got, you're still watching this. So grab your popcorn, sit back and enjoy the vlog.
There is one for part-time like you do.
I don't think you guys really care about what I did in Milan. I will show you anyway. So this is the living area. I think it's pretty nice. I like the plants. This is Helena.
You want to open it?
Do you want to open it?
Do you know like this American show where people like show their like fridges and such?
Well, we should do that.
But there's like nothing in it.
Yeah, we're going to the supermarket and we stock.
And
the
we're
fridge
doing
and
like
we're doing
Italian food haul. Yeah, I'm
This is
so
exactly
hyped.
what we're doing.
Okay.
Right, so here's a little TV. Very nice, very fancy.
Okay, I'm taking over Leo's vlog. Oh my god, why is the camera so close? This is so scary. This is my sleeping area, so it's downstairs. It's just a bed and a couch and like this big mirror.
Let's just skip to the exciting part, shall we? So on Thursday, I was lucky enough to meet Alex and Charles. It was quite funny because I was in London like less than 2 months ago, and I obviously was there for the Williams fan zone to meet Alex. And as that wasn't a long time ago, I jokingly said like, oh, you know, you're not getting rid of me. And then he laughed and said, oh yeah, I know, you're everywhere. And some people took this in such a weird way, and they say like, oh girl, you're a psycho, Alex is so sick of you, blah 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 blah. If you watch Formula 1, you know how Alex is, and you know his humor, and you know that he's just joking with his fans. And honestly, I saw him twice this year, twice. People act like I show up in every country at every race and like meet him all the time, which is just not true. So I need you guys to just calm down, sit down a little bit. Alex is super grateful for my support. I think it's just really cool that I have the opportunities that I have, and that I get to say hi, and that I get to show him my support in a way that actually isn't psychotic. Thank you.
Hello, how are you?
You're not getting rid of me, are you?
No, I'm not. You're everywhere.
Can you take a picture with us? That's good. Thank you.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you. What you got, my cap?
You've got the Albon merch.
Yes, of course. I'm the same one from last year.
Adesso ci scrivo sopra chi è però.
Thank you.
So let's get to the part why you are all here, and I know that you are all just here because of this. So let's just get straight into it. Don't want to drag it out. On Friday evening, you have to understand, this has been going on for so long. People are asking me, how did you even get into the paddock? How did you even get invited by Williams? This was not easy. Like, let me tell you this, it was not easy. I don't know if you remember, but I think in March, I think in March was the first F1 race of the season in Bahrain? Yeah, I think so. I don't know if you remember, but Williams invited fans into the paddock that day. They were like asking on Twitter, oh, is anyone at the track, like Williams fans, blah, blah, blah. And I got a private message from them asking if I'm at the track that day. And I knew what this was about because I saw what they've been posting. So as the girl boss that I am, I took my opportunity and I said, I'm not in Bahrain today, guys. I'm so sorry, but I will be in Monza. So if there's like any opportunity I could do like what you're doing right now, but like in Monza with you guys, I would be so happy and so honored to be there. And they were like, sure, we would actually love to have you in Monza. Please just come back to us like 2 weeks before. And I was like, whoa, that was easy, great. And then in England, in London, when I was at the fan zone, I talked to their social media manager, who was literally so helpful in the entire process. I think without him, I wouldn't have been there, period. So Ben, their social media, he's just the best person ever, huge shout outs. He just really kind of tried to organize this because I had the invitation. I didn't know until the Friday before, well, that was literally the day before the Saturday that I was going. So on the Friday evening, he's like, oh, would you fancy coming in for FP3 tomorrow? I was like, well, hell yeah, sure I am. Yeah, that's basically it. So on Saturday I went there and believe me when I say that these people at Williams are the nicest people ever. Like, they were all so nice to me. Everyone was like asking me stuff and like, do you need this, do you need that, blah blah blah, can we do something for you? It was crazy. They're all so nice. You guys know the James Vowles like bathroom story. It's not even that deep. Like, I kind of over-exaggerated it because like content and stuff. But basically, I had to go to the toilet in the Williams hospitality. And I saw James Vowles like a minute before, but I didn't know that he went to the toilet. Anyway, I go to the toilet. I didn't see that it was locked because there was just one toilet and it was gender mixed in the Williams hospitality. And I tried to like push down the handle and it was locked, and then I noticed, oh shit, it was locked. Anyway, kind of embarrassing. Ran to the other side of the room because I knew that whoever was going to come out there, I did not want them to see me standing in front of the toilet knowing that it was me who pushed the handle down. And who was coming out 1 minute later? Yeah, James Vowles. So anyway, that was fun. Yeah, then I got a tour of like the entire paddock. We walked around. It was so cool seeing the other hospitalities.
This one's actually one of the busier paddocks, to be honest. It's definitely quite busy. I've seen quieter.
You guys, I only knew that obviously from like pictures and videos and stuff, but the vibe is crazy in there. I had so much fun. It was so amazing. And we went through the entire paddock. I saw Liam Lawson. I saw Max Verstappen. I saw Susie Wolf. And I saw Nico Rosberg. Which was actually kind of fun. And then we actually went over to the Formula 2 and Formula 3 paddock, walked around, looked at some stuff, took a few pictures. shout outs to Ben again. He was with me the entire time. He was so nice. He was taking so much of his time to like show me around, explain me stuff. So really just the nicest soul. Yeah, and then I got shown the Williams garage, which I was not allowed to film in there or like anything for that matter, which I totally understand that because there's like some secret stuff going on, but it was so cool. I saw the entire thing. We went everywhere, got shown everything, where they put everything, where like the car parts are and where it's all getting like built together, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. It was so impressive. And then later I got to say hi to Alex's family. I forgot that. Oh my god, his mom is the nicest person ever. She was excited to see me. I was excited to see her because we've been talking for 2 years? 2 years? Because she followed me during DTM when I was going to all of Alex's DTM races, and she's the nicest soul. Alicia was also there, also super nice, so cool to see her. I was also in that esports room, you know how I think they probably have that in every hospitality. I think in every hospitality they have this like esports room with the sim rigs, and they're like, oh yeah, on this one you can just do your own lap times, and on this one you can race against others. And I was like, well, thanks guys, I actually suck at this, so kind of declining. But yeah, it was just really, really cool. And then I got food. And the funny thing about this is that I didn't know that I was going to get food. So the guy from Williams just like comes up to me and it's like, oh yeah, what do you actually want to eat? Like, we can give you this, we can give you that. And I was like, I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to eat here. Like, I did not know anything about this. And he was like, well, but you are Leo, right? And I was like, well, yeah. And then he was like, see, so on my phone, on my like notepad that he had, it says that you're having lunch with us. I was like, well, fine then, I guess I'm having lunch. And they had me choose between a Caesar salad with chicken, which did sound nice, but I'm not really much of like a salad person, or the pesto pasta. And let me tell you, the pesto pasta was amazing. Oh. It was so good, right? It was incredible. It looked incredible and it tasted incredible. My issue was just that I had already eaten so before that, because I didn't know that I was getting food at the Williams hospitality, so I couldn't eat too much. But it was incredible. Like, I wish I could have that food like forever in my life, like every week. The people at Williams, they're so lucky. Because their food, sorry, I'm talking too much about the food. Anyway, I also saw in the paddock, you know, the media section, yeah, well, you know, where they give like their interviews and stuff after the races and all the sessions. So that was also quite cool, and that was quite small. I thought that would be like much bigger, but it wasn't. But it was still really cool to see. And then I got to see like 10 minutes of FP3 in the garage. So like they put these headphones on you, like, well, you see sometimes in the broadcast, people that are standing in the garage, they all get like headphones. So through these headphones you could hear like everything, what the engineers are saying, what the drivers are saying, and let me tell you that they were pessimistic. Like, I was listening to the radio and Alex was so pessimistic and his engineer was so pessimistic. And I was like, whoa, we're at Monza, calm down with the pessimism, please. I'm just trying to survive and have a good weekend. And they were like, Alex was like, my tires are so terrible. Like, oh my God. And he was not happy. But anyway, and sometimes it was quite stressful because the sound was very loud on the headphones. And when Logan and Alex, or like Logan's engineer or Alex's engineer, were speaking at the same time, you would also hear both at the same time, which was kind of stressful. But yeah, it was really cool. And when they like did the pit stop and like they brought the car in, and then you were able to see the car, and like you weren't really able to see the driver because I had to leave before they got out of the car. But then you saw like the helmets in the cars. It was so, you could not imagine, it was so cool. So I feel so honored that I was in there. I don't know, it was just really cool. Yeah, I had the day of my life. It was so incredible, can't even put it into words. And thank you for everyone who was like just as excited as I was for myself, for me. That was really nice, and I will think about this for the rest of my life. So thank you to Williams, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I just still can't really wrap my head about that this actually happened. And then, well, race day. I obviously went to the race. I only had ticket for the Sunday, so I didn't actually plan on going the other days. Well, I went on Saturday to go into the paddock, but then like I left the track immediately because I didn't have tickets. And it was also just so stressful to find the exit. I was walking around the exit, I was trying to find the exit for like 45 minutes because I used an entrance that you can only go through if you had like your paddock passes and stuff. So I kind of had to find another way out, which was very stressful, and I had no water. But you know what, these are like high luxury problems. Like, it's fine, I cannot complain considering the day I had. Great. Racing was also great. It was really hot though, really hot, but we had a very good grandstand. We were able to see a lot, we had screens. We were sitting at a grandstand at Parabolica, and I also met a few friends, which was really nice. Obviously Alex P7, who wouldn't be happy about this, right? So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, and I promise I'm going to try and be more active on this channel. I do have a few video ideas. I don't really have much time right now, but I will have time. And if this is going to take a bit longer, you will have content during the winter break, which is an advantage in my eyes. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Follow me on my socials, that would be very nice. And yeah, I hope I'll see you the next time.